Hello friends. So let's start for the last week update. So friends, whatever the last week update, we are going to divide. Definitely in every video we will discuss about the GST, but in this video we will discuss about the export benefit update also. Because in the last few days there are certain updates with respect to export benefit, and that is essential for the exporter. So we are going to record one of the video for that also. So first start with the GST. GST update we had divided. The GST update हमने जो divide किए हैं that would be into the four parts. So in first part we will discuss about the online portal. So जो भी online portal के related update है वो हम first part में discuss करेंगे. In the second part we will discuss about the key highlights that was be maybe between the online portal news portal update etc. And GST Council update which are relevant and from which certain way forward we are going to take from that online key highlights. Third part is related to the ongoing litigation. So whatever improvement in case of ongoing litigation, what taxpayers should take care about the ongoing litigation that we are going to discuss. And last three key pronouncement of the honorable high courts or whatever the pronouncement. So we generally discuss the pronouncement which are relevant or the from which the taxpayers can get certain way forward. So let's start for the last week update. So friends, as far as online portal update is concerned, the online portal update is related to two subject matter और ऑनलाइन पोर्टल के जो भी अपडेट है वो दो सब्जेक्ट में हम डिवाइड कर सकते हैं. फर्स्ट इज रिलेटेड टू शो कॉज नोटिस एंड सेकंड इज क्यूआरएमपी स्कीम. That means quarterly return monthly scheme. So as far as show cause notice is concerned, you are aware that the show cause notice reply etc. can be filed online, but now the adjournment means ये functionality पहले available नहीं थी, but this functionality is now made available. So now the taxpayer can adjourn the personal hearing by way of online modes. So online modes में आप अगर जाओगे तो वहाँ पे adjournment of personal hearing का request आप file कर सकते हो. Second functionality made available is related to the reply to show cause notice. So if you intend to extend the time period for replying, so generally for the show cause notice, there are authorities gives the 30 days for the reply. But if you are not able to file within 30 days and you require the extension, then the this is now earlier we have to submit it at hard copy, but now it's made available online. So as far as GST is concerned, GST का जो भी reply to extension for the reply to show cause notice can be now available or the tab for that made available on the online portal also. So this is about the online portal update related to show cause notice. Second update is QRMP scheme. So this scheme, as you are aware about this scheme is available for the small taxpayer. तो ये generally update relevant है for the small taxpayer who has opted for the QRMP scheme. So first update is auto population of GSTR1 data into GSTR3 data or IFF into the GSTR3B. So what is meant by IFF? Invoice furnishing facility. So more about the QRMP scheme, we had already recorded the video on that. You can go through that video if you don't know about the QRMP scheme. But as far as QRMP scheme, there are online portal update. In this video we are going to, so ये video में हम सिर्फ online portal update के बारे में बात करेंगे. So first online portal update is auto population. तो आपको पता ही है कि general return, so whatever monthly 3B, whatever the data of GSTR1 is, so first whatever the data of e-way bill or the e-invoicing is getting reflected into the GSTR1, and also we get the 2A of our vendor also similarly, and even the GSTR1 data into the 3B. But this facility is earlier not available to the QRMP scheme. But now IFF, whatever the details uploaded through IFF or GSTR1 is now going to auto-populated into GSTR3B, and even for the taxpayer who has opted for the QRMP scheme. Now, what is the use of this facility? So friends, basically whatever we had did, so whenever we had filed our client's return, तो जब भी हमने हमारे client में return review किए, so generally we review the returns of our clients and then we will file. तो हमने जब भी review किए, definitely we had not yet seen the QRMP auto population. But जो भी monthly GSTR1 3B है large taxpayer का, उसमें ये auto population start होके मे बी 5-6 मंथ हो गए हैं. So जब भी हमने वो ऑटो पॉपुलेशन चेक किए तो इट्स रिक्वायर्ड टू एडिटेड, क्योंकि ऑटो पॉपुलेशन क्लियरली सब कभी कभी कुछ इनवॉइसेस ऑटो पॉपुलेट होते हैं, कुछ नहीं होते हैं, कभी कभी इट्स गेट wrongly auto populated. So even that auto populated, it is recommended to cross check it with the books of accounts and reconcile that data and then file GSTR 3P. तो ऑटो पॉपुलेशन भी हुआ तो IFF आप इन द केस ऑफ QRMP स्कीम इनवॉइस जो भी आपका टैक्स इनवॉइस हो, IFF फैसिलिटी यूज किया जाता है पहले 2 महीने के लिए ऑफ दैट क्वार्टर. सो फॉर द फर्स्ट 2 months ऑफ द क्वार्टर, taxpayer use the IFF facility for uploading of the invoices, and last month of that quarter, they use the GSTR or they file the GSTR1. So definitely whatever the invoices uploaded under the IFF not required to be uploaded again under the GSTR1. So that reconciliation also required to be maintained. Second reconciliation is related to the books of accounts. So even the auto population don't rely directly on that data. Even if you see online portal, तो online portal के बारे में भी जब for normal taxpayer or you can say for the large taxpayer who has not opted for the QRMP scheme, ये auto population start हुआ था. तो GSTN ने खुद ने होके बोला था कि you should cross check your data with the books of account. So it is recommended, even though auto populated, cross check the data with the books of accounts, and then only after reviewing of the data, please go ahead with the filing of the GST attribute. So this is the first online portal updated related to QRMP scheme. Second is related to NIL filing. So now for the QRMP scheme also, NIL filing through SMS can be possible. तो आपका अगर नील रिटर्न है तो आप जस्ट 1 SMS कर सकते हो. नंबर उन्होंने स्पेसिफाई किया है, प्रिस्क्राइब 14409, एंड ऑल्सो दे हैड प्रिस्क्राइब द फॉर्मेट फॉर द मैसेज. तो वो फॉर्मेट में आप मैसेज टाइप करके आप वो सेंड कर दीजिए तो आपका नील रिटर्न फाइल हो जाएगा. वो फॉर्मेट और नंबर हमने सब प्रेजेंटेशन में दिया हुआ है. यू कैन रेफर दैट प्रेजेंटेशन इज अवेलेबल इन on our LinkedIn channel, and also we are going to provide the in the comment section link of the presentation, or you can reach us for the presentation whatever you comfort. So we had given detailed format for the message of the nil return. Third and one can say important update related to the cancellation. So many time what happen, taxpayer file the cancellation but does not track the notices. तो आप अगर cancellation of GSTN चाहते हो और आप cancellation file करते हो तो track your notices, क्योंकि उसके बाद शो कॉज नोटिस भी रिप्लाई हो सकता है जिसका रिप्लाई आपको देना है और लास्ट रिटर्न भी फाइल करना पड़ता है. So under QRMP scheme, it is mentioned that the effective date of the cancellation is other than the first day of the that first month of that quarter. Means example लेते हैं हम, अगर आपका क्वार्टर समझो अप्रैल मई जून, सो अगर आपका इफेक्टिव डेट ऑफ कैंसलेशन अगर 1 अप्रैल है तो आपका जो लास्ट रिटर्न होगा वो होगा जनवरी, फरवरी एंड मार्च, that month that quarter, that is January to March quarter आपका लास्ट रिटर्न होगा. बट अगर आप 1 अप्रैल के बाद कभी भी कैंसलेशन, तो आपका इफेक्टिव डेट, इफ यूर इफेक्टिव डेट ऑफ कैंसलेशन इज एनी आफ्टर द 1 अप्रैल, मीन्स एनी डेट आफ्टर द first day of the first month of that quarter, then the last return will be of that quarter. Means अगर आपका लेट्स से 22 अप्रैल है और 22 मई है कैंसलेशन डेट, तो आपका लास्ट रिटर्न कौन सा हुआ, अप्रैल टू आपका अप्रैल मई जून का, दैट इज मीन्स अप्रैल टू जून क्वार्टर का रिटर्न आपको फाइल करना है, इवन नील. तो आपको नील रिटर्न वो क्वार्टर का फाइल करना है, देन ओनली कैंसलेशन विल गेट फाइनलाइज्ड. तो अगर अपना लेट्स चेक योर इफेक्टिव डेट एंड accordingly decide your the last return for the filing. So what will be the last return for the filing so that the cancellation will be done smoothly. So these are online portal update. So other updates we will discuss in the next video. So thanks friend.